let me now just get the protocol underway and let you know who is in the room and who will be speaking and the kind of things that they'll be talking about. Starting first and foremost with the Carling Black Label team. They are here, joined by Carling Black Label's brand director, Arne, the entire team. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give them a hand, the work they've put together to make this day possible, and the football innovations you're going to hear, amazing. Then, I'd also welcome the 16 coaches of the PSL. They're all sitting over there. Coaches, it's a pleasure to have you here. And to the coaches who have traveled far, I promise you I'll ask you more questions because you've traveled far. I was told, that was an instruction. We came from far, we have to talk. And then, I'd also like to welcome my fellow colleagues in the media. Thank you for being with us today. And last but absolutely not least, it's the fans, it's the champion fans. It's what this is all about, it's for you. And we're absolutely happy to have you in the room with us today. But to get things underway, remember, we love you on social media. Get involved in the social media conversation. Use the hashtags, hashtag Carling Cup or hashtag Carling Knockout. And to discuss it, to talk about it, to take us on the journey that has led us to today, I first and foremost want to welcome onto the stage Carling Black Label's brand director, Mr. Arne Rust. If you could give him a hand, please, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is more passionate about it than Arne. And then, please, make even more noise for the PSL's head of brand, marketing and sponsorship, Nonhlanhla Nkosi, please, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's here, it's happened. And Arne, as well as Nonhlanhla, I'm excited because, you know, I get a little bit of a preview of what we're about to be talking about. But, Nonhlanhla, this partnership, this journey that has now been undertaken by the PSL, the 3-year sponsorship deal with Carling Black Label, how do you feel about this? What is exciting you as the PSL?
Firstly, I'd like to welcome everyone in the room, our coaches who are all present here, the media, the fans, as well as our sponsor, and everyone that's watching from home. Our partnership with Carling is a real special one. As our chairman, Dr. Ivan Koza, has said in the past, that SAB has been a partner of football for the past 6 decades. And we are excited that they have collaborated with us for the Carling Knockout Tournament. As you know, we've just concluded an exciting MTN 8, which really sets the tone of what to expect for the rest of the season. As you know, we can expect a lot of fireworks, twists and turns, and the Carling Knockout Tournament came at the right time for us as the league, as it will create conversations and fan engagements that will start from now up until the festive season. And that is very important for us because content is king. The PSL product is a distinct one. You know, our matches are unpredictable. One can never know what to expect, which really sets us apart. And, you know, we look forward to kicking start the Carling Cup Knockout Tournament, as well as for our partner who's going to be unveiling really exciting innovations that will take place throughout the tournament.
Thank you, Nonhlanhla. In a nutshell, Arne, you're now responsible for Ukfaka case into the PSL with this brand new tournament. The journey, the 12 years that has taken us to this place has been long, winding, exciting, empowering for the fans. Give us a sense of how you're feeling today.
No, absolutely, Thomas, and thank you for the opportunity. It has been an astounding journey over the last 12 years. People thinking that it's that this cannot be, and here we are, right? 12 years later, and we are still innovating. We're still pushing the boundaries. We are bringing the energy once again. But we at South African Breweries and at Carling Black Label that believe that we want to go far and not just fast. And to do that, you need partners. You need people with you. And in that vein, I would like to thank long-standing partners, Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs, for birthing this baby with us. And we would never have had the opportunity of making football history if it wasn't for those two teams. The home of the Carling Cup, stadium management, Bertie and the team there. Anybody who's ever hosted a dinner party can just imagine what hosting 90,000 people must be like. So thank you to them for what they've done, Michelle and the team at Vodacom. And then lastly, a very, very special thank you to a gentleman, Peter Manser, Squire, who passed away earlier this year. So, Squire, you would have loved this. And we are going to make you so proud.
May his soul rest in peace. But now, Arne, today, we have to clarify some things. And this is important for the football fan, the champion fans, because yes, we're here for Carling Knockout. That's the brand new tournament. But Carling Cup is still with us. It is not gone. It is not dead. It is still here, stronger than ever. Give me a sense of the Carling Cup and how it fits in to this year's tournament.
Absolutely, Thomas, but talk is cheap. And I'd much rather show you than you have to listen to.
Okay, show me.
Let's have a look.
The Carling Black Label Cup is here to put the power back in your hands. Fakukesi at the Carling Cup on 6th January 2024. Buy a Carling Black Label and vote for your Carling All-Stars. T's and C's apply. Enjoy responsibly, not for persons under the age of 18.
I see it. I see Ukesi. I know there's going to be Tsamaya Shibobo, spectacular football, the fans having the power, but how? What is Carling Cup going to look like in 2023?
So the Carling Cup, Thomas, now features the Carling All-Stars, which is a team selected by the fans from all the different teams. It is an all-star team. If you want to see these two players from Sundowns play with these two players from Pirates, with the other players, and you want to have the opportunity of witnessing individual greatness at work, you will see that at the Carling Cup. But who will be playing? They will be playing the winners from the knockout. So the road leads to the Carling Cup. The winners of the Carling Knockout Tournament will be playing the fan-selected Carling All-Stars on the 6th of Jan in Polokwane. Can you imagine?
The fans will choose a team to play the champions of the knockout. How do they do that? When can they begin with the entry to try and select that? Because they already know. We know South African fans already. They already know, I've been waiting for this. I want this one with this one and that one. Nalo, and I want that and I want this. They want to start. How do they do it?
Quickest way to start is go buy yourself a beer. It's gorgeous, I must say. I'm not biased at all. You can buy the 500ml can or you can go buy that 750ml quart, and I can tell you there is no better beer for any amount of money. And using the code on that beer, you then follow the same process that we've done for the last 10 years. Star 120 star 660 star, enter your unique code, and you can go and pick your all-star team. You can also go to our website, carlingblackLabel.co.za, and go have your experience there to go get your voice heard, to bring the energy.
There's more, because not only, Arne, will they be able to select from the top division, the Premier League sides, their all-star team. You're giving a unique opportunity to development football. Give me more.
Absolutely, Thomas. So the composition of the team will be 6 PSL players and 5 Diski players. Because we believe in giving the Diski players a platform, a place to go make their name, a place to get known, to go shoot their shots, to do the things that they want to do, to make their dreams come true, and to bring the energy of the new generation into the Carling Cup.
So, same way, they'll be able to vote for a Diski player to be part of the event. Not that, I mean, that's going to be a dream come true for the PSL. Another opportunity for Diski, the DDC, and those players to be exposed.
Yes, the DSTV Diski Challenge, our reserve league, has achieved a lot of success over the past couple of years, and is also a stepping stone for young players who have been able to play at the highest level of football. I mean, some of the players that have pass through the Diski Challenge conveyor belt are players like Mduduzi Shabalala from Kaizer Chiefs, Relebohile Mufugeng from Orlando Pirates, Li Pumulo Sifumba from Cape Town City, Siabonga Mabena from Mamelodi Sundowns, just to name a few. The involvement of the Diski Challenge players in the Carling Cup is really to empower them and also give them an additional platform so that they're able to showcase their talent, as well as to showcase their talent, as well as a place where they can shine, show their skills. We need to catch them at a very young age so that they are able to usher into the Premier Division. What better way for a young Diski player to be empowered by being given an opportunity to play against one of their idols, for one of the player in the senior team, as well as also this will help them create a profile for them so that fans will be able to vote for them to participate in the Carling Cup.
And you say play against, but also with. They'll be with the stars that the fans have played with. They could be next to their greatest idol and think, wow, I can really learn close up from him, and also against the team that won the knockout challenge. And I look at the coaches, and the coaches are thinking, okay, right, so if I win knockout, I go to Polokwane, I'm going to be coaching against the all-star team in Polokwane on the 6th of January. And the other guys are saying, holiday, relax. It's not like that. There's no holiday just yet. There's more that the champion fans will be able to influence in that match.
Absolutely, Thomas, because who better to coach the All-Stars than an All-Star coach? And in the past, we've empowered our champion fans to be the coach. Now the fans get to even choose the coach. So which coach do you want to see lead the All-Stars to victory? And all of these 16 coaches that I have here on my left are all world-class coaches. I think it's going to be an interesting experience outside of something like a Bafana. This doesn't really happen, right? You don't have many formats where different clubs and different players get to play together in a new way. And the coaches are also up to be voted for.
So, you can vote. There it is. You can vote for the coach, for the All-Star team. The coach, also Sekhukhune. Which coach do you think is the one that'll give that team the playing style, the excitement, the energy that can take on the champions of the knockout challenge? Morgan Mamila is sitting there saying, I think I got this, I think I got this. Morgan, the fans, if they vote for you, it could be you, it could be any one of the 16 coaches, except for the coach of the winning side. If the coach who wins the side is the same coach that the fans wanted, what happens?
Then the next most voted for coach takes the position. It's the same way that we've always done with super votes. So let's say you've got 3 Pirates players in your all-star team, and the Pirates team wins the knockout. Then those players obviously can't play for both sides. You then have Pirates versus the All-Stars, and the next highest, most voted for players will enter the All-Star team.
Arne, I'm so excited because this means Carling Cup, again, it leaves Gauteng. We're going to Peter Mugaba. That match in January will be there, right? That's exciting for football fans, not just in the Gauteng region, but for the entire country.
Absolutely. The energy in Polokwane, anybody who's been to Polokwane over the peak December vibes know that Polokwane is just an explosion of energy. We're very happy to have the municipality of Polokwane with us here today. They've entered into a partnership with us, and we are going to make Polokwane sing on the 6th of Jan.
That's why I'm seeing 2 trophies, right? I see one wrapped up here. I see the Carling Cup trophy still there. Carling Cup is still with us. And that is something you can get voting on today. In stores, right now, the selected packaging for Carling Knockout and Carling Cup is available. People can go in right now, get it, start voting.
Absolutely. So the packs are in trade. You can follow us on the socials as well at Black Label SA. We're going to give away some free votes. And every time you do that, you stand a chance to win. Because Carling never comes with an empty briefcase. We believe in rewarding you not just with Africa's most award-winning beer, but with something. So 10 Rand airtime, lots of those. 10,000 Rand every week we're giving away. And we haven't even touched on all of the other prizes and things, ways that we are bringing more energy into the game. You can start voting now. You can enter your code now, you can start voting on Friday. So the lines on Friday will be open with all the player lists, but you can already go bank your codes now. So if you have one of these, well, maybe it's a bit early, but if you had one of these over the weekend, you can go bank your code and then you can start voting on Friday.
All right, so I'll get Carling Cup. I'm excited. The fans still have the power. That game on the 6th of Jan is going to be amazing. But let's get to Carling Knockout. The brand new baby. The 16 teams in the PSL competing for this brand new trophy. And you are not just saying, okay, now we're having a tournament, that's it. You are bringing some innovations and power to the fans again. Arne, tell me.
Thomas, yeah, we like bringing new things and making great beer. And this year we are bringing the energy. And the first innovation is called Faki Golu Zobona.
Faki Golu Zobona.
Faki Golu Zobona.
Zobona.
Translates to me as shoot the goal and see.
Yeah.
So how does this work? When the game starts, there's 90 minutes on the clock, and there's 90,000 rand in the bank.
So Carling are saying, you're putting 90,000 rand on the line. You're saying right here, here's 90,000, game is starting.
There's the 90.
Yes.
Each minute that passes, 1,000 rand vanishes. So we're counting down from 90,000 to 0. And what we're asking the fans to do is to predict when the first goal will happen. So you choose the team and you choose the time. So Thomas, let's say I say Pirates are going to score in the first 2 minutes. Here we go. Lepasa breaks there. He's in the box and he scores 2 minutes in.
Yes.
I stand a chance of winning 89,000 rand.
Sitting at home.
Sitting at home,
or in the
minding my
stand.
business, drinking my beer. It doesn't cost me a cent to vote, to predict when that goal will happen. The earlier the team scores, and here's where it also gets interesting.
More money.
Is the team also gets the money. So the team wins what's on the clock, and the fan wins what's on the clock. So I can just imagine some really early shots going past goal.
From kickoff, from the halfway line, we need that 10-second goals. Straight away, net, Faki Golu Zobona, 90,000 fan, 90,000 to the team. It's amazing. I mean, you're making sure that no fan can afford to arrive late, tune in late, because the teams are going to be fighting to score early.
That's the idea, Thomas, and we're really upping the ante for both the Carling Knockout Final on the 16th of December and for the Carling Cup on the 6th, because those two matches will not have 90,000 rand on the clock. It will have 900,000 rand on the clock, counting down from 900,000 to 0.
So, the final. Let me just focus on the final of Knockout Cup for a second. Final of Knockout Cup, the money jumps up from 90,000 to 900,000. Counting down. 900,000. And is it the same for the fan as well?
Exactly, Thomas.
And the team.
And the team.
Come on. 900,000 could go to a fan. And then the team also says 900,000 for scoring early. Arne, Faki Golu Zobona.
But you're going to see lots of like mixed emotions here, because people will be like, I know these guys only score after the first half, but I want them to score in the first minute. So what must I do? Must I follow my head or must I follow my heart?
Wow. Okay. That is astounding. It's incredible. Love that innovation. It's going to make, I think, coaching a little bit more interesting there, guys, because, let's wait. We hear the coach, let's wait for 15 minutes. Let's not give up a goal in the critical phases. Aksana critical phase now. Score early, and the money's in the bank. Now, it doesn't end there, Arne, because man of the match. When I heard it, I thought to myself, nah, I must have misheard. So say it again in front of people, so that I know you were not telling me a story before.
The man of the match for each one of the Carling Knockout and Carling Cup matches will win 100,000 rand for being voted the man of the match.
Hey, the room is even going, hey, what? Yeah, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. 100,000 rand voted for by the fans to the man of the match.
Absolutely.
Pela, just him, just man of the match.
If you are the champion of that match, then you deserve to be rewarded, and that's what Carling Black Label stands for.
I'm passing. I'm passing. I'm Goalkeeper, corner kick, the keeper's in the box. 100,000 rand.
100,000 rand, Thomas, and like you mentioned, it's also different now because it's not a small group of people deciding who the man of the match will be. It is the voice of the fans. The fans get to vote for the man of the match, and we will have all of the stuff audited. We always are very rigorous in our processes. Grant Thornton is also one of our age-old partners. They've definitely turned grey over the last 10 years counting votes, and this year they will be counting votes for the man of the match because the cherry, the carrot for the man of the match, like you say, 100,000.
Nonhlanhla, angena sisi, angena. 100,000 rand to the man of the match. I won.
No, this is really exciting. As I said earlier, I mean, Carling has came up with really out-of-the-box innovations, and I think you know, the players are gonna, you know, show their best on the field, as well as also that the teams are also rewarded in this tournament, and the fans. So it doesn't matter whether the fans are at the stadium or watching the match from home; they'll get an opportunity to be able to vote. So it is exciting.
Thank you very much, Arne. Thank you very much, Nonhlanhla. Wow. That's all I can say is wow.